So this is part 4 of the Revelations playthrough. A clue left behind. The Polos has brought Ezio. The Polos have brought Ezio to the Maiden's Tower. Investigate the power, but be careful. Obtain the key without falling into the water is what we need to do. I don't so much care about that, to be honest with you. We're interacting with a ship, so I don't know. Find a way to access. I should just jump in the water now so that I don't need to worry about that being a thing. I have no idea what to do, by the way. Okay. So that's done. How does one get out? I thought that jump might have been too much to get to, but whatever. Seemed quicker. Seemed easier. This isn't back to the beginning, is it? No. Okay, so the water goes down when that happens for some reason. Why did I do that? I don't know where I am. No idea where I am. No idea where I'm going. No idea how to get out of the water. Can I go back to the last checkpoint, please? This is the only thing that I can climb. Okay. Am I going the wrong way? I don't know what to do from there. There's a way to do this without jumping in the water. Nope. Honestly, I think it's gotta be this way, right? Oh. So I was right. I just didn't open this thing up first. I did it right. I just missed a very important piece of information. I don't think I was supposed to jump down there, though. Oh, I would have been so mad. Okay, well, we still got to get the 4 that we have stolen from us, because there's no way we get to keep those when they're just sitting on my desk. Where are we on the map, by the way? So we're nowhere near these 2 that we need, huh? I'm guessing it's probably not worth running over there to get them.
We are receiving reports of a disturbance within the Janissary compound. It seems an intruder infiltrated the barracks.
That bookshop.
Come, friends, see the difference quality makes.
Why? This is not a spot that I'm not allowed to be in. I'm certainly not in a red zone. Oh no, we'll be right back.
I will be close by should you return.
Why they attacked me, I don't know. That one was not my fault. Alright, well, one more of those. I'm sure it's so easy. Sorry for the headphone warning there.
They say he screams in his sleep, calling out for his father.
Abbas, what a miserable man.
It is not our place to judge. It certainly is. If our master has gone mad, I would like to know. Shh.
Altair's
Good evening.
really getting old.
Water.
Of course. Sit.
Many thanks. What brings you here, old man? Pity Abbas. Do not mock him. He has lived as an orphan for most of his life, shaped by his family's legacy. He is desperate for power, because he is powerless.
He is our mentor. And unlike Al-Mualim or Altair, he never betrayed us.
Nonsense. Altair was no traitor. He was driven out. Unjustly. Is it you? I heard the rumors, but I did not believe them.
I wonder if I might speak to Abbas myself. It's been a long time.
Impossible. Abbas uses rogue Fedayeen to keep us from the castle.
Fewer than half the fighters here are true assassins.
So, where do I begin?
With us.
Do not kill anyone except Albas. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to be doing. Altair returned from Yusuf after 2 decades of self-imposed exile. Gather allies and eliminate Abbas.
You say these men are cruel. Has anyone raised his blade against an innocent?
Alas, yes. Brutality seems to be their sole joy.
Then they will die, for they have compromised the order. But those who still live by the creed must be spared.
You can trust in us.
You've heard the stories going around the village? About Abbas and his nightmares?
No. Altair.
What about?
People say an old assassin saved the life of a merchant out in the valley. They say he fought with a hidden blade.
Rumors. I don't believe it.
True or not, say nothing to Abbas. He is sick with paranoia.
Leave this place!
And he goes slow. And tires.
Altair is here. In the village? Send word to the castle, quickly. Assassins!
Oh, he gets so slow. So fast.
Mentor,
Welcome.
Shh. Do not want to get him killed.
This is as fast as I go, guys.
There! Kill the traitors!
You are nothing without that artifact. You pathetic miser. Stand down or die. Follow me to the castle. And spill no blood if you can help it.
This is me running. Guessing no climbing.
There.
Alright, there's gonna be no climbing. Why they're doing this, I don't know. Aw. Aw. That's sad.
Altair, 2 decades have passed since we last saw you within these walls. We could use your wisdom. Now more than ever.
Everyone else is doing all the work for me. I barely move.
Kill him! Kill him now! What are you waiting for? You fools! He has bewitched you!
Our mentor has returned!
My respect, Mentor.
For a back! I fight for you.
Whoop.
For the order.
Sorry.
Altair,
Welcome
come
home.
home.
Welcome back, mentor.
Oh, you are not.
You die!
So not everybody.
Die!
Together
Always
for
an honor.
victory.
One of these two has gotta attack me.
Welcome back,
Okay.
Mentor.
Mentor.
Tell your men to stand down.
No! I am defending Masha. Would you not do the same?
You corrupted everything we stand for and lost everything we gained. All of it sacrificed on the altar of your own spite.
And you! You have wasted your life staring into that apple, dreaming of your own glory.
That is true, Abbas. I learned many things from the apple. Of life and death. Of the past and the future. Let me show you.
I can never forgive you, Altair. The lies you told about my family, my father, the humiliation I suffered.
They were not lies, Abbas. I was 10 years old when your father came to see me. He was in tears, begging to be forgiven for betraying my family. Then he cut his own throat. I watched his life ebb away at my feet. I will never forget that image.
No!
But he was not a coward, Abbas. He reclaimed his honor.
I hope there is another life after this one. Then I will see him and know the truth of his final days. And when it is your time, we will find you. And then there will be no doubts.
Hey! That guy was a bad guy. Good. Do I have to stop running with this old man now? No, look at he can run now. Look at the old man move.
An old man, and still he fought to hold our brotherhood together. I would have called him stubborn in my youth, but now I can only admire his courage. The assassins were his life, from beginning to end. He had no other.
Suppose, is there anything I want to do? Because I'm thinking that the ship is the next thing. I mean, I do want to get these first. So yes, there is something I want to do. Constantly getting over this wall is a pain in the butt. Yep. Whatever. At this point, whatever. I don't know why they keep attacking me. Am I not over the wall? Go around it then. I seem like I'm farther away from it now. No, I just had to go a lot out of my way to get there. No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go in there. Don't worry. I don't really have interest. No need to wonder why I never came over here before. Have I not climbed this thing? Alright, and then the last one, I'm pretty sure, is in enemy territory. I don't know if it's the last one. Yep, it's the last one. So at the moment, I'm only interested in the sync point. Not the captain. And I hope I can get it. Right now, that's looking like a no. Alright, so that's all the sync points. Captain is nowhere near here. Ready to climb it again?
had been nothing.
Am I gonna be able to do this? Well, I did it in a weird order, but, you know, it was there, so I took it. Ooh. We had something. Oh, I have to select the den leader. Ooh, that was a 2000-er. This one I got nothing. And this one's actually still out. Tell you what, we can do it a lot more than... Can we do a 4-star? Nope. 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 We were only doing 100% stuff.
All quiet today?
Not remotely. A heated conflict is brewing between two factions of Romanis. One group has banded together against a woman they call Mirella, accusing her of swindling the poor on dozens of occasions. As we speak, they are on their way to exile this trickster by force, if necessary.
By your tone, you seem to believe there will be trouble.
I do. Mirella is a frightening woman, and her temper is well known. I fear for anyone who crosses her.
Then we should give these Romanis our support. No good can come of this fight if it escalates.
I don't really want to do it. Alright, what do I want? Whoop, that's not what I wanted. What do I want to do? Could open some stuff up.
Disrupted supply lines have made it almost impossible to receive raw materials.
Really?
Why would you say that?
We like banks because it gives us money. I can't withdraw anything right now. Nothing new. Man, there are no close war points either. Alright, I guess we're heading in that way. We've got a long run ahead of us.
We will end up dead or in a dungeon.
Agents of hell is enough to make strong men tremble. They must be put to death with all haste. That can't be safe. It would appear.
Good show.
Don't worry, the food's still good, just because I ran over it. Oh, shoot.
Dear God, be careful.
Is there a reason for this movement?
Hey, some respect for your fellow man, no?
They kill and kill.
Who's shooting at me?
Powerless to stop them. Citizens, your city needs you now. Help us end their.
Not behold by tall tales of honor, false notions of justice, and rumors of righteous revenge. These mad killers are just that and no more.
Where is he? There he is. Alright, we go in with almost no notoriety. And hopefully we can keep it that way. Where we're going, I don't know, because I can't find it. Ah, there he is.
But neither of you are going anywhere just yet. The Janissaries have raised the chain across the mouth of the Halych and ordered a full blow.
Manuel has fled the city by sea. Janissaries want Ezio dead. Evade the Janissaries and leave the city in pursuit of Manuel. Great.
Bene.
More sneaking around.
The suspense is palpable.
Yusuf, wait. Un favore.
Yes?
There is a woman running a bookshop at the old Polo trading post. Sophia. Look out for her. She is a remarkable lady.
You have my word.
Gather your men. This will attract some attention.
Is this the start of the end game, I wonder?
Something about that cloak. Where do you think you are coming? Where is he?
Well, they can see me.
Those ships are armed! They're waiting to stop your boat! You take care of them! We will clear the docks! Ah, Greek fire! I like the way you think, Ezio!
How do I shoot? Oh, hold Y. Oh, it's coming from this way too. What am I missing?
Tüm işi yanlış yaptın ahmak. Baştan başla.
Don't let him reach the ship!
Yeah, well. Oh well.
You know something, don't you? You know what's out there.
I have a hunch, yes?
Come on, Bill, you never do anything halfway. What do you think we'll find?
If we're lucky, another prize. If we're
Something that'll end this miserable war.
You're talking over my head, mate.
Listen, Sean, I have no idea what we're going to find. But I do know that whatever it is, the Templars can't have it.
It's been a while since we've seen Desmond.
Do you regret anything, Desmond?
Like what?
Running away? Leaving your parents behind, finding a shit job, and pretending to be productive? What's it like spending your whole life avoiding hard decisions?
Come on.
Sure, you're an assassin, but it wasn't your choice.
Do you have a point?
I want to know if you regret anything.
Sure. I wish I'd been more patient with my parents. I wish I'd listened. And Lucy. Maybe things could have been different if I'd... I'm not sure.
Thank you
For what?
for making sense.
Alright, weirdo.
Sean, you feeling okay?
Sure, yeah, of course, no, I'm fine. Yeah. We're assassins, after all, aren't we, eh? Why should we be surprised if one of us dies every now and again?
Every death is a tragedy to somebody somewhere.
What I want to know is Desmond worth all this trouble? You know, what is he? Is he the chosen one? Is that it? Little Jimmy Special? Some bollocks like that?
I'm afraid not. But what he has is rare. His genes contain high concentrations of first civilization DNA. Only about 1 in 10 million or so lucky.
Oh, the bleeding effect. Is that part of it?
I believe so. I wish I could say we knew about his gift earlier. But it was the Templars who realized this. And they found him first.
Alright, I'm gonna get up and move around for just a minute. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. We're gonna keep playing, but I just want to get up and move. Alright, let's head back into this thing.
I have left Constantinople and set sail for the interior of Anatolia. to a region called Cappadocia, where Manuel is training his soldiers. If I am lucky, I will not
So
be
I have the
alone,
keys with
for there
me.
may be Ottoman spies in the area waiting to strike. But, as ever, I put stock only in myself, and hold the memory of dear Sophia close to my heart. Claudia, you would laugh to hear the racing thoughts of your brother now. I have come to admire Sophia with more affection than I thought
Talks
possible.
a lot about his love life to his sister.
After the death of Christina, something withered in me. But that feeling, that capacity for love, has returned. I adore Sophia, but dare not drag her into this life of mine. Not without fear of hurting her, or driving her away.
So he did bring the keys.
No evidence of an army here, and no signs of Tariq's men.
Locate the missing Ottoman spies and work with them to find the Templars. Do not get detected. Yep. If it's if that's an optional thing, I don't care.
You remember yesterday? What was that about? I don't know. Something in that innkeeper's eyes tells me he won't pay, regardless of the fingers he uses. No one bears what.
Most entertaining.
It's up. It's up.
Destiny. What is he doing?
Should we do something about him?
feel like I'm going the wrong way. Well, that's gonna hurt. Not exactly sure what I did wrong there.
Excuse me, master. I've got to test my theory.
What am I supposed to be doing? Investigate the caves. Do not get detected. Locate the missing Ottoman spies.
You like that? Vento Pestevo.
Oh, I see something.
Vento Pestevo.
You've got some nerve, Ezio.
It's going the wrong way now, though. It's gotta be up there, right? God. Okay, so I can't go left, I can't go right. Where do you want me to go?
I killed that Strotto when she tried to confront my wife. Well, hello.
Nope. Nope. I call BS. You can say what you want. I was not detected. I've done it 3 times already. Watch, this is the one that sticks now. Who cares? Why'd you tell me to throw a bomb? This game sometimes, man.
What would make a man? I will rip the skin from you.
By the way, these games are well reviewed. Suddenly I can't do something simple.
Lepton necrotic vandal, die!
Don't faint! Get away! Don't faint! Magalistro mo! Huh. What a peculiar man.
Why would... But I quit drinking a month ago. Why am I still seeing things?
What am I even looking for?
Why on earth?
Come, be healed. The latest pharmacological advances are here for your benefit.
Can I have money? No? Oh, I can. Okay.
May all your business fare well, friend.
Not so close, Adi Herif.
Easy now. Tarek sent me.
Only you? Why not more?
I am enough. Where are your men?
Captured by Byzantines over a week ago. I was just to look like a slave and managed to escape. But the others? Are you a capable fighter?
I like to think so.
Well, when you are certain, come find me.
The freshest and
Full medicine.
please try to avoid pointy objects in future. All right?
I'm wondering where the heck I am. What is this place?
Did you happen to see that? We caught another of the Sultan's spies lurking about. A woman this time, disguised as a harlot of low birth.
Sending his harem girls now, eh? It seems the Sultan is running out of skilled fighters. Where did you take her?
Inside, into the prisons. But she won't last long. Not with Shakulu in charge.
Alright, well, don't kill anyone. Is that even possible?
How soon before my soldiers are trained to use those guns?
A few weeks at most.
Janissaries will know I have betrayed them by now. But do they have the resources for retribution?
Doubtful. The Sultan's battle with Selim commands most of their attention.
What the hell is that smell?
Apologies, Manuel. Some of these Ottoman prisoners are so fragile.
Shakuru, try to moderate your anger. I know the Sultan humiliated your people, but there is no need to spit on men who are beneath us.
You take the woman from the prison and bring her to the chapel.
Shakulu, I don't have the key.
Find it!
Who has the key? You?
I think Nicholas has it. He's on leave in the market.
Christemu, I'd like to run that man through with a spear.
Hey, talk to yourself, Taxi.
Oh, well. That's not what I should have done. Whoa, that thing sent me flying. Okay, I came in at the wrong spots. No, come on, dude. The worst part is, I was green, or I was yellow when I jumped in there.
That's a man.
I will have you luxuriating in sweet
Harga. Reckless.
Maybe I need to start drinking it.
Oh!
That is quite daring.
What's the point of this capering about?
Some nerve. Really special.
Okay.
What a strange home.
Could be trouble, I suppose.
Why would...
That can't be safe.
What's gotten into you?
Couldn't follow the rules!
Get him! Corner the rat!
That was unfortunate timing.
If you stop running!
Damn it! She's getting away! Okay, you had your way.
You took your time.
You are welcome.
Aman Allah. What is that?
Not everyone was taken prisoner.
Poor men. Allah Siti Kutsasim. That Turkmen renegade did this. Shakur. I'll kill him!
Wait. not cooperate very well.
I'm here to rescue my men, not make friends. Right there.
That armor is too thick for bullets. I will have to get in close.
Jonas, we have to help him.
Can I just go? Oh, it's the gunman. Okay. Okay, well. Really? I'm not supposed to be detected? Thanks. Come on. Requiescat in pace.
Men who make a fetish out of murder deserve no pity.
Oh, you ain't dead yet.
Çok yaşa Dilara.
Can you walk?
Evet.
The rifles you brought, they should be destroyed.
Most of them don't actually work. But the gunpowder is real. We could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then, you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose. You will
Yep.
panic the entire city.
See, I am counting on it.
And then what?
Then I find Manuel Paleologos.
That you're here quickly now. Try to be more careful, yeah? Really? Don't worry. Just leave me be. I'm not a party to any of this. I'm weak. Most entertaining.
Go, stay in there. Son of- If you would have stayed in there the first time, jerk. Oh, it is down. It is up there. Oh, there it is.
Siga! Siga! This is gunpowder, not millet! I got it!
Here I go, climbing this thing again.
Am I right? Was the new girl?
Find the incendiary explosive.
Oh, just another knot on my belt. Now, go!
Okay. Now I get to do it with broken armor. Let's just find the stupid explosives.
Funny clothes.
Holy crap. Okay.
Faster, boys!
Damn it! He's getting away! There he is!
I don't think this is right.
Anyone see what happened? He's getting away!
Well. Okay. This seems a little unfair. I have to be anonymous?
Damn it! I can't see him anymore!
Alright. Well, that worked. Where am I for medicine? I'm full up on medicine. Okay. I mean, 2 almost seems like nothing. Get up, you jerk! My armor is just busted. Where is the start? No, that's the wrong start. You gotta be kidding.
the killer.
This is unfair. This is so unfair. Please don't tell me I have to find the thing again. Okay, let's use the explosive. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But let's find the end. There's just way too many people.
Do it. I'll put your eyes out first to stop you running.
Okay, I just took my medicine. I can't keep doing this. Do not take any damage. Do not take any... You gotta be kidding me. Do not take any damage.
You need to take cover. Get out of my way. Citizens, soldiers, compose yourselves. Do not give in to fear. We are the true shepherds of Constantinople. We are the lords of this land. We are Byzantines. Morayo, stand fast. Do not let anyone break your... Stop that man! Cut it down!
Oh, does he have the final key? Please tell me that's true. Did I miss him? No, he's still down here.
Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown here. Now, do it! You take advantage of our poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest. But we fight for dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Flaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a firm hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is. The monster I came to kill.
I should have been Constantine's successor. so many plans.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah, but I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is with us. Automatic, these are only labels. Costumes and facades. It is trappings. All Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyav key.
Then take it. Take it. Seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
I was there once. I can get there again. Somehow I didn't take any damage?
Poor Manuel, last of the Palerlogi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man. Impossible to keep in line.
You disappoint me, Ahmed. Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds that pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Delusions! Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyaf keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sarto. Is that her name?
She knows nothing! Leave her be!
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her!
I know you'll try.
Well. That ain't gonna happen.
Let you get away! Now, brother!
Which way did he go?
I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. I don't know who did this. Why? Desynced why? Do I need to get out within a certain amount of time? I don't have all that much health. Wrong way. Am I sailing alone? Honestly, don't even care. Don't even care that I didn't get that full sync. I mean, I rarely do, but you know what I mean.
Niccolo Polo. Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon, see?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will
Great,
escort you
more
there.
can't move.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close. This way.
Oh, I've done it again. I've done it again. Every time I get here. Kind of unfair with an apple, isn't it? Ooh, that horse.
Let's go. Stay close.
They do it too early? Oh well. Ooh.
Let's move.
Let's go a little faster than this, shall we?
Let's go.
Those bad guys? I didn't do that. That apple's thinking on its own.
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind their Masyaf
Couldn't see that
expedition,
coming.
and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they are looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
I don't know. I think it might not be worth it. The world is in the balance. And you're thinking with little Ezio.
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city. Note that a reward of 10,000 akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı, Ezio Auditore.
Certainly, I do not mind.
I really need to go get some stuff taken care of.
We are receiving reports of a revolt of some kind in Anatolia. The Safavids would appear to be behind it, along with...
Alright, I get it!
There's the doctor. Let's take care of that. What citizen?
Try to return before gangrene sets in.
I need to get my armor fixed. There it is.
Look at my...
And the bank. Where's the bank?
Scandal breaks within the palace. Prince Ahmed, once trusted advisor to his glorious father and next in line for the throne, has been accused of high treason. It seems he consorted with enemies of the Empire in a bid to secure the succession. Concluded to mute. I also specialize in Heleiste to diplo!
They all there, that one.
You are evidently a lost.
Prince Ahmad has threatened to harm Sophia. Find her and protect her. If attacked, kill 5 guards in close combat without getting hit. Got such great luck coming in here earlier. Well, looks like she can protect herself. Oh no. Here I didn't trust him the whole time.
You have earned your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
Oh, that's a shame. Ugh.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
I mean, look at the note that he was killed for.
Don't worry, we'll catch you. Which way did he go? I see him! Go! Get him! You have been a thorn in my side,
time has come, assassin. You suppose Sultan will be an easy kill?
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this. Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmed, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this.
No,
and
no
Sophia
deal.
will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything
Kill him.
changes.
What are you doing? Go open the library.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A qanun that applies to all in equal measure.
Shahzadem, stand back!
Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
I got 1,000 feet to go. What do we have here? I'm way on one end, he's way on the other. And we're not really that close to any teleporters, are we? Is there anybody in the city? This is very ominous. Hey, we got it. Yep, get down. Get down. There's people. There's no way. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way I get all the way up there. Oh, come on. It was almost yellow. Okay, it's been a long day. But I could want to go a little bit yet before we call it.
Let it not be said that sublime Constantinian stood by and deserted her proud citizens in their hour of need. We must find healing services. Come and be made well.
My children have not eaten anything yet.
I'd say don't take them. What are you doing? You know what a ladder is, Ezio, right? What are we here for? Why? Why? I disagree with this tactic. Wholeheartedly. I hate to think this way, but the world's in the balance.
Mentor?
Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
Can we rescue her without giving up the keys? I'm okay with that.
I say to you that no sect have ever been more deserving of a slow, lingering impalement. But first, we must find them. No sane creed would have it.
What do you think
The silk merchant, Amber of Kutu, would like...
What the? This is too much coffee. Definitely too much coffee.
Oh, okay. The last moment.
Venerable Bearden, at the twilight of his illustrious reign, will shortly be... Not be swift!
Oh, so it's okay. It's on the thing.
You are not allowed out here! I have seen you.
Bring him down! You are insane.
We will bring you from the nearest port! You cannot outrun the entire war! The port has issued a statement wishing us glorious... Having invested the palace, Prince Selim has no doubt captured the Sultanate and supplanted
Is it
his
because
father,
I'm not?
while officials... Good news! The rebel leader just...
That wouldn't happen to be...
Is it because I'm not anonymous? Is that the problem?
Sooner or later, you'll hit a dead end, Arkabash! You cannot outrun the entire watch!
Your cookies are rich and much appreciated. How's things?
Oh, again, can I just assassinate this guy who's not paying any attention to us?
Hurry! Cut him off! Get down!
Ideal for the rheumatism
Do not be swift!
Is that why none of this happened? I wasn't anonymous? Yep, that's why.
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off.
I hate this.
She's all yours.
I hate this. I mean, I know I'm probably gonna get both, but... No, you dumb assassin. You stupid, stupid assassin. Why would you jump there?
How stupid of me!
You're still jumping. Why are you jumping? Why are you jumping? Oh. The whole thing? Oh. That was dumb. Okay. Well, now we learned. Don't do that. Okay, fine. That was about 10 minutes just right on the tube.
Mentor?
Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is
Hoping
close.
it was from the last checkpoint.
Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
Should have been.
I am such a... Let me get out of this.
Whoever these mad assassins may be, they rip the peaceful fabric of the city in passing and leave only misery in their wake. Do not be fooled by tall tales of...
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust.
A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys.
First, the girl. She's all yours.
Sophia! Tell your men to back off.
She's all yours.
Delazione.
Teşekkürler efendim. Çok teşekkürler. That could be
Where is she? Oh. Okay.
Are you hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening. Ezio, who are these men?
Run!
Should have realized health. Less than 50% health is not when she's hovering over a building.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
This carriage ain't gonna last. That's tough. I have a feeling that I don't have to catch up to him. I have a feeling I just need to stay alive long enough.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
I can't see squat.
Hold on.
Jeez.
Hang on, Sophia.
Look out!
Crying out loud.
Are you hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so.
Hold on.
Obviously. Oh no!
Throw what?
Va bene! I am all right.
Soldiers, up ahead.
I see them.
This part's kind of fun.
Sophia, must be careful.
I know.
Heal yourself, Sophia. More soldiers.
That was cool.
Out in the road. What are you doing?
We're just going in circles. Ah.
Oh my! Please move!
missed him.
Incompetent children! Where did you learn to fight?
Come on, get him.
Ezio, look!
You have been a thorn in my side, Romina.
Ah, go, Ezio, I'm fine.
Hold ZR to defend. Why? I don't think we need to... I mean, anyone who could fight while falling, I gotta admit, that's pretty darn impressive. I don't see what I did wrong. Do I need to hit Y harder? Looked like I pretty much had him. Alright, we've got both.
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Oh!
That's not good horse animation.
Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Stop! Please!
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
I realize we're this close to the end. Is there 1 or 2 left? Is there 9 or 10 segment?
Bill, good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
Who's
I hope you have
Bill?
something for us. Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look! This is crazy!
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
Here it comes. What is that? What's going on? This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion. What are you doing? What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Don't do this. I'm saving you, idiot! Go! Go!
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are in Acre now, Sophia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world. Sophia is a seasoned traveler, and a fine companion to have so far from home. Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library, to fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister, for it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
Alright, I'm just putting a major spoiler warning on the channel, so that if anyone does come in. Ezio and Sophia have arrived at Masyaf after many weeks of travel. Time to open that library.
This way! Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
Began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers.
It's not going to be this
Who
easy.
suffered the pain of injustice.
Something's going on.
I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself and let them go. The end of the road.
Where are the Templars?
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man, and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom.
How do I know where goes what? Where goes where?
He saw many things in his life, and learned many secrets, both
Just
troubling and
put stuff in.
strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
I don't know.
Did Altair leave behind any clues? Perhaps something only those with heightened senses can see.
Oh, duh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I can't rotate these. Nope. Thanks, Sophia. Where's something that's 4?
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man, and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life, and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Oops.
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio. You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
On both sides there, not okay. Are we sure? Yes, okay.
No books. No wisdom.
Ugh.
Just you, fratello mio.
And the apple.
Requiescat in pace, Altair. You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
Hey, just let those 400 years
But
from
what
now.
happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus, or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Sit a moment and rest. Oh, that is so sad. Oh no.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to... succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
Is this the past or the future? Like, was this a time before us? This is how our civilization ends? Dang.
The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
That's Bill? Our dad?
I know what we need to do.
Wait, what? This isn't the end? Yeah, let's do this so that we can see this stuff. Hold on. I thought this was, like, the end. Does Assassin's Creed 3 have Desmond as well? I honestly thought this was it. I know Assassin's Creed 3 happens in the United States, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, I'll be right back. Had to come back and see if there was something going on. I thought that there was going to be more to the story. I didn't realize that Desmond continues. I know that's it for Altair and, or at least I think so, and Ezio. Those are the 3 games that were in the Ezio collection. I mean, though there's like DLCs and everything too, but well, based on past knowledge, we have a long time to go through watching these credits, and I do like to get the credits on the recording. And then didn't really happen last time, but I don't know if this is a copyrighted song, so I don't know if any of this is going to be muted. So I don't know if you're hearing me if you're on YouTube, but if you're on Twitch, I think it is almost best to think of these as one game. These 3 games in the Ezio series, because the gameplay is very, very similar. Now they added stuff. This one I would say is more different than the rest, just because of the outside of the Animus stuff. Plus the first 2 were kind of one story with the Borgias. But either way, I mean, I love playing the Assassin's Creed games. If you're wondering what I've played Assassin's Creed 1 way back when it first came out on the 360. So that I'm kind of familiar with. I don't know how much of it I remember. I just remember going around to a different house, getting an assassination, then coming back. I don't really remember much of the story besides that. But I have now played Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations here on stream. And I do have the ability. I know I have 3, but I'm pretty sure I also have Black Flag and something else that I bought for Switch in the past. So those will be played at some point. This was probably my least favorite of the 3. I know that this one gets a lot of... I'm going to get some flack for that, because this one's always on the top of the lists when it comes to great games. But it was really short. What is this, 5 parts that I've beaten this in? And the frustration level, man... The frustration level was through the roof. There was a lot of that. There's a lot of that sneak around stuff. I don't like that the only way that you could get rid of your notoriety is by bribing the heralds. And every once in a while you get those eyeball people that you could assassinate and get rid of some of it. But I really do like the fact that there was posters everywhere, that you could do it for free if you want to put a little work into it. I assume that there was some of those side quest stories where you use the eagle vision to find the symbols on the wall, and then you have to put the puzzles together. I barely found any of those in Brotherhood. I think I only found one in Brotherhood. I haven't found any in this game, so I don't know if that's something that's around or not. John Delancey? Sweet. Q did voices in this. The parts with elderly Altair where you could barely run, and if you ran you would get out of breath and go even slower. That was kind of annoying. The historical figures in this one were almost non-existent. What, there was Marco Polo's brother, or father, I think? But that's one of the great things about playing these Assassin's Creed games, is you get to see all these characters from history. And this one, it was almost non-existent. I don't know if the Sultan and his brother and his son, or his nephew, whoever those were, I don't know if those were real people. And obviously, I assume that the buildings were real places. Problem is, I don't really know, like, Constantinople doesn't really have any, like, known landmarks. You can say it's like, oh, there's this and there's that. But man, it was an Assassin's Creed game. It was fun. I know I was a little negative there with that review, but it was fun. It's all about story. And Ezio did, in my opinion, control better in this game than he has in past games. Yes, I still got caught on some fire lamps, whatever those things were on the ground. I still leapt off of some buildings when I didn't need to. I still started climbing some stuff, and I tried turning, but he just climbed again. But there was a lot less of that than there had been in the previous games. The story was fantastic. I don't know, I kind of thought this was the end of the story, so that's almost a little disappointing in a way. But I mean, it was great. And look at these graphics. Look at that water on the shoreline. The facial features on the characters. I mean, the animation was fantastic. But overall, I mean, I love these games. I guess I didn't really finish. So I played one years ago. I played this one. I played then the only thing I played a little bit of 3, like a very very small amount. When I first got it, and then realized that these were on Switch as well. It's like I might as well start from the earlier ones. But I have played the reboots, for lack of a better term. So I've played Odyssey and Origins and Odyssey. I'm looking forward to Origins again. I loved playing Origins. I'm a big ancient Egypt fan, so playing there was really cool. I finished Odyssey. I figure I got about half to 3/4 of the way through Valhalla, but I did get stuck somewhere and haven't gone back to try and figure it out. There was a big tree in one of the Odin's memories, or whoever those were when you were in the God's Tier. There was a big tree, and I could not figure out where to go. So I don't know how far that is, but I spent hours and hours playing it, but I spent 10s, 20s, even probably up to 100 hours playing Odyssey as well. Just exploring and trying to, take care of everything and find stuff. But yeah, the main storyline I finished in Origins and Odyssey. These games are known for their long credits, at least with me. Production babies. Oh, that's hilarious. That's adorable. Yeah, I mean, I went into this game relatively spoiler free. I knew that you had a hook that you could swing down ropes, but that was barely a part of the game. I mean, for me anyway. But I knew it also wrapped up the Ezio storyline, and I thought it wrapped up the Desmond storyline, but I was wrong there. Man, to be able to speak 2 languages and being able to translate video games. That would be so awesome. Yeah, I figured I'd have to play all day tomorrow, too. Not have to, get to, but, you know. Figured I'd do 2 parts today, 2 parts tomorrow, and then maybe I'll get an idea of how close I am to the end, but I didn't realize I'd be finishing today. I guess more speedrunning tomorrow, then. This was a good break. I'm glad I took a little speedrunning break. Alex Money. And I don't know what all those Desmond memories were. I've completely ignored those. Not sure what those added. I really just did base gameplay. Epic music, too. I'm hoping it doesn't get muted. I think it was part 2 that I had like 2 minutes that were muted when I was uploading that. I don't exactly know what music they thought was playing, but whatever. In 2 minutes, I'll just mute it. It's not a big deal. And what, 4 hours, 5, so 20-hour playthrough, 2 minutes get muted. It's not the end of the world. I wonder if since I see some Nintendo stuff up there that we might be getting close to the end. Age rating managers, they had the easiest job in the world. MA, mature, whatever, whatever the video game is. Yeah, mature. I don't even need to watch it. I've played these games in the past. I know it's going to be an M rated. All right, so Mario Party 3 tomorrow. I do have off work, so we will be playing. We'll be attempting a story mode speed run. If that doesn't work out, or if that kind of falls apart, I did unlock super hard, so we could try doing some of those Donkey Kong challenges. I know I'm gonna get wrecked, but that's part of the fun with the super hard challenges like that, anyway. What's this? Oh, this probably just lets us get back in. Well, let's see what happens. Gets back in and finish what we didn't finish. Or is there more to it? Nah, we're just back in it. Awesome. Well, I'm going to call it there. Like I said, tune in tomorrow for some Mario Party. And thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.